Pyo Namaha. Oh, so we saw the previous mantra, uh, which is what? Let's see. Hitting the target, right? Yeah. So the previous mantra was
Mantra 4. Mantra 4 you completed.
ये आत्मा ब्रह्म लक्ष्यम उच्यते अप्रमत्तेन वेतव्यम शरवत् तन्मयो भवेत्. So using
I think so. Completed stage in.
I know. I
Okay.
know. Just for Sangati, for consistency, I need to go there. So, Pranavaha was used as the bow, and the Antakaran was used as Atma, or is said to the Shruti tells that use this Omkara as the bow, Antakaran, the mind, as the arrow to target this Brahma. And then may you become one with that target. How? Apramatena, by being alert, by not getting distracted. All this we saw last time. And so in the Bhashya, the last sentence of the Bhashya was how to become one with that target. So, whenever that, how to abide in that target. So, remaining focused in that target, and whenever that thought of distraction comes, dehadi atmata pratyaya tiraskaranena. So, whenever that thought that I am body or I am mind, etc., that comes, may you give up that and may you continue to identify with that truth that I am Akshara. So this is how it ended. And then next, then we are this 5. Says Yasmin Dyo Prithvi च Antariksham Otam Manaha Sah Pranayश्च सर्वैः तमेव एकं जानथ आत्मानम् अन्यावाचो विमुञ्चथ अमृतस्य एष सेतुः. So, just give me a second, I'm opening a book. So again, the Upanishad, again the Shruti is recommending that one should become one with the target. And again, yeah, again it is telling this. Why? Because Bhashyakara will say, because it is, Bhashyakara will say, so I'll leave it to that. But translating this mantra, Yasmin Dyauhu Prithvicha Antariksham Otam. That aksharam in which the Dyauhu, heaven, and Prithvi, earth, Antariksham, and the space are fixed, are woven, are superimposed, along with the Manaha Saha Pranaihi cha Sarvaihi, along with the mind and the pranas. So, all are woven or superimposed in which akshara? Tameva ekam janatha. May you all know that Atma or that Brahman as one alone, as one non-dual alone. Anyaha vachaha vimunchatha. May you all give up all other occupations. Amrutasya eshaha setuhu. This aksharam is the setu, is the dam for amrutasya, for immortality. So, Bhashya gives a sangati to this mantra. Aksharasya eva दुर्लक्ष्यत्वात् पुनः पुनः वचनं सुलक्षणार्थम्. Because this Akshara Brahma is difficult to know, therefore, again, this Shruti presents Akshara in different way, or Shruti presents that this Akshara should be targeted. This message is being conveyed in a different manner. So, going on to the Bhashya, Yasmin, Yasmin of the mantra is taken as, is explained as Yasmin, meaning in which, Yasmin Akshare Purushe, in which Akshara Purusha, Dyauhu meaning, Dyauhu Prithvi cha Antariksham cha Otam, taken from the mantra, then Samarpitam, in which Akshara all these are Samarpitam, all these are fixed or all these are superimposed, as Swamiji has translated this or explained it. How? Manaha cha pranaihi saha. So the mantras, the words of the mantra Manaha cha saha pranaihi are explained as it's not restricted to just the mind and the pranaha. It also includes all the other sense organs. Karanai, anyaihi karanaihi. So all the other sense organs also we have to understand. Sarvaihi of the mantra. So sometimes it is those words are not explained because it is just straightforward. But Otam was explained as Samarpitam. Right? Otam was explained as Samarpitam. So Sarvaihi Tameva Sarvashrayam Ekam Advitiyam Janatha or Janita He Shishyaha. So Sarvaihi, all of these, Tameva Sarvashrayam. What is that Tam? That Akshara Brahman alone is the Ashraya, is the Ashraya is the support of all these. What kind of Ashraya? Ekam. It's the only Ashraya, one non-dual Ashraya, support, abode of everything. Ekam meaning non-dual. And Janata, may you all know this. So Swabhashyakara gives another grammatical form for it. May you all Janita. May you all know this. Then Atmanam Pratyekaswarupam Yushmakam Sarvapraninaam cha Natva cha Anyaha Vachaha Aparavidyarupaha Vimunchata Parityajata Tat Prakashyam cha Sarvam Karma Sasadhanam. So Atmanam of the mantra taken as Pratyak Swarupam. Pratyak Swarupam. So Atmanam Pratyak Swarupam. Atma. This is what is being explained. So Atmanam Pratyak Swarupam Yushmakam, having known that Atma is the innermost self of yourself, Yushmakam Sarva Praninancha, and also the innermost self of all the living beings. So not only knowing that this Atma, this Avihi, this Akshara is my innermost nature, my like in the pure form, but it's also that of all the living beings. So Gnatva meaning having known. So having known Atmanam, this Atma, Pratyak Swarupam as the innermost uh, nature, Yushmakam of yourself, Sarva Praninancha and all the living beings. What then? Anyaha Vachaha uh, Apara Vidya Rupa Vimunchata. Then may you give up. Give up what? Anyaha Vachaha. All these other activities. Apara Vidya Rupaha. All these other activities which are in the form of or in the realm of ignorance, uh, along with sarvam karma sasadhanam, along with their respective, uh, you know, respective actions. So, meaning, may you give up all these activities in the form of means and end. This is how Swamiji has explained there. So, all these means and ends, all these becoming is in the realm of ignorance. It is Aparavidya Rupa, is of the nature of Aparavidya. May you all give up that. This is what is said by the Bhashyakara. So, Tat Prakashyam cha sarvam karma. So, may you give up that Vachaha, activities of that sense organs, not only Vachaha, but all the sense organs, but also that Prakashyam, whatever the sense organs illumines, uh, all those scope of activities, may you also give up all those karma. So, in that manner, it should be said that the means and ends should be given up. May you outgrow all these means and ends. Swamiji says, may you give up the sense of becoming and then the karma altogether. Um, and this is the why? Because all these vachaha and the associated karma are avidya rupaha. They are the result or effect of inferior knowledge or in the realm of ignorance. They are the result of ignorance. They are the result of giving reality or not knowing my true nature and giving reality to these activities. Um, so that karma, sarvam karma, so sadhanam, is said that that's a prescription of karma sannyasa. But this karma sannyasa here uh, is prescribed as a product of a mature understanding of what is karma or what is the deficiency in karma. So, having known this Atma is the innermost nature of yourself and all the living beings, may you all give up, may you outgrow all other speech uh, that which is illumined by the sense organs, along with all the karma which are the means to achieving those ends, which is the result or effect of inferior knowledge or ignorance, or which is in the realm of ignorance. Uh, And then the last sentence is Yatah amrutasya eshah setuhu etad atmajnanam amrutattvasya mokshasya praptaye setuhu iva setuhu samsara mahodathehe tarana हेतुत्वात् तथा च श्रुत्यन्तरं तमेव विदित्वा इति मृत्युम् एति न अन्यः पन्थः विद्यते नाय इति. यतः because यतः meaning because अमृतस्य एषः सेतुः because this aksharam alone is the setuhu is the dam. And what is the dam? Or what does a dam do? It stops the flow and it enables us to cross because a dam has an embankment on which one can walking on which one can cross the dam. So it stops the flow. This dam stops the flow of samsara and enables us to cross the ignorance. That's the analogy. So because this aksharam, Swamiji explained that this aksharam here we want to understand this. What is the Setu? Not the Brahman itself, but the knowledge of Brahman. That Brahma Gnan is the Setu, is the dam which stops the flow of samsara and enables us to cross the ignorance. So, yatah eshah setuhu, eshah amrutasya setuhu, etad atmajnanam, this knowledge of the self is the dam. Amrutasya, amrutatvasya, Amrita is the dam for immortality, and the Bhashyakar explains it's the Amrutasya should be understood as Amrutatvasya, that state of being immortal. Again, that is explained by another word. Amrutasya is explained as Amrutatvasya by Bhashyakara. That Amrutatvasya again is explained as Mokshasya. So, dam of what? Dam for what? For immortality. This is how we should understand Mokshasya, freedom from bondage. If this is the Setu for freedom from bondage, then what is the Setu? What is the dam? What does it dam? It dams this samsara. It stops the flow of the samsara. Bhashyakar alone will mention that. So mokshasya prapte. Etad atmajnanam amrutasya mokshasya praptaye. This is this atmajnanam, this knowledge of the self or knowledge of Brahman is the setuhu iva setuhu is a dam, meaning as though a dam. Amrutatvasya or mokshasya praptaye, for attaining of or for attainment of amrutatvasya mokshasya, this moksha or liberation from freedom from bondage. Sansara mahodatehe uttaranam hetutvat. Why is it called Setu? Because it is the cause for crossing the Udati, the great ocean, in the form of this samsara. Because of this reason, this self-knowledge is called Setuhu. Tathacha Shrutyantaram. And the another Shruti, and there is also this another Shruti which says what? तमेव विदित्वा अतिमृत्यु एति न अन्यः पन्था vidyate ayanaya. So for moksha, this Atmagnana, this Brahman alone, or knowing this Brahman alone, one crosses atimrutyum eti, one crosses the death of ignorance, the death of sorrow, and there is no other pantaha, there is no other way of attaining ayanaya, of attaining moksha. There is no other way for attainment of moksha. This another Shruti also says. So, my notes along with Swamiji's keywords is because this Aksharam here we should understand not Brahman but Brahmagnanam is the dam which stops the flow of samsara and enables us to cross the ignorance for attaining immortality, meaning the freedom from the sense that I am mortal. Important to know what we mean by immortality. It is the freedom from this notion that I am mortal. So, because this Brahmagnanam becomes the dam, enables us to cross these false notions that we have been entertaining so far in life. Therefore, it is compared to a dam. This knowledge of the self is the dam, meaning it is like a dam. Why? Being the cause for crossing the great ocean of samsara for attainment of immortality, meaning the state of being immortal. Amrutatvasya, that twa is explained as that state of being immortal, meaning moksha, just freedom from bondage. And this another Shruti also says the same, that having known this Brahman alone, one crosses death, which is in the form of sorrow and ignorance, and there is no other path to attain moksha. Okay, so sixth mantra. Uh, so how with this Omkara, how in the form of Omkara should one contemplate upon Brahman? This is further being said. Araha iva rathanabhu. Okay. Araha iva rathanabhu samhataha. Araha iva rathanabhu samhataha. Yatra nadyah sah eshah antascharate बहुधा जायमानः ओमित्येवं ध्यायथ आत्मानं स्वस्तिवः पाराय तमसः परस्तात्. Araha iva rathanabhau samhataha. Just as this spokes, Araha, rathanabhau samhataha are fixed on the hub of the wheel. Yatra nadyaha samhataha, in the same manner where these nerves are gathered, where are they gathered? Within that heart. सः एषः अन्तः चरते बहुधा जायमानः. सः this सः एषः, this Brahman Atma charate dwells or antah charate is constantly manifesting in this various ways. Bahudha jayamanah. Jayamanah meaning one which is born. How? Bahudha, in many ways. The one which is born in many ways. Charate, it's constantly moving. Where? Antaha, here, in the heart, within the heart. Eshaha, this Brahman within the heart is constantly moving or manifesting as if born in this many ways. Om iti evam dhyayatha atmanam. So that dhyayatha, may you all contemplate upon atmanam. Dhyayatha atmanam, may you all contemplate upon this atma. Om iti, with the help of Om, or as Om, in this manner, evam. May you contemplate upon Atma evam, in this manner. How? In what manner? Om, as Om. Swasti vaha paraya parastat. Then the Guru is giving benediction to the Shishya that, in doing this sadhana, may you not face any obstacle. And all of you, may you be able to cross this ocean of ignorance. So, just as the spokes are fixed on the hub of the wheel, in the same manner, where the nerves are gathered within that heart, this Brahman or Atma dwells, constantly manifesting in various ways. May you all contemplate upon this Brahman with the help of Om. In crossing the ignorance, may there be no obstacles for you. Bhashyakara communicates, Kincha, moreover, Araha eva yata ratanabo samarpitaha araha, just as the spokes are fixed on the hub of the wheel, evam samhataha, meaning sampravishtaha, samhataha of the mantra explained as sampravishtaha, in the same manner, sampravishtaha, having entered or very well entered, yatra, meaning yatra is explained as yasmin, in which heart, yatra is explained as yasmin hrudaye sarvatah deha vyapinyah, in which heart, uh, the nerves enveloping or pervading the body. So deha vyapinyaha is adjective to the nadyaha. Deha vyapinyaha nadyaha. So actually, yatra is explaining what yatra is explained as yasmin hruday. Then should be comma. So yatra is explained as yasmin hruday, and then nadyaha is explained as sarvatah deha vyapinyah nadyaha. So nerves which are pervading all over the body, that is explained as nadyaha. Yatra is yasmin hrudaye. Tasmin hrudaye buddhi pratyaya sakshi bhutah. So how is this, just as the araha, or just as the spokes are fixed in that hub of the wheel, in the same manner, all these nerves which are spread all over the bodies, they are they enter this heart, tasmin hrudaye buddhi pratyaya sakshi bhutah, in that heart, buddhi pratyaya sakshi bhutah, sah eshah prakrutah atma antah madhye charati. Now, sah eshah, meaning this prakrutah atma, this Brahman or this prakrutah atma, this atma which is under discussion, that atma, antah, meaning madhye, charate means charati or vartate. That atma manifests in the middle of this heart, or it remains present in the middle of this heart. How? Buddhi pratyaya sakshi bhutah, in the form of sakshi, in the form of witness, buddhi pratyaya, to this various witness to the thoughts of the intellect. So just as the spokes are fixed on the hub of the wheel, just as the hub sustains the spokes, in the same manner in which heart the nerves enveloping or pervading the body has gathered or has entered from all sides, in that heart, this Atma, which is currently under discussion and which is in the form of witness of the thoughts of the mind, manifests or moves or remains present in the middle of the heart. So why is Vachakara telling this? Why is it said in this manner? Because heart is the seat of the mind, and mind is uh, located in the heart. So it is the mind in which there is this reflection of consciousness, or where the consciousness is reflected. Therefore, this is where this Atmanam is as though experienced. Uh, So, what this Shruti is doing is it is focusing our mind, it is making us focus to that Atma, to that reflected consciousness, and by way of focusing, having our attention to that reflected consciousness, we can then, do the vichara, that how this reflected consciousness is not different from the consciousness, how the reflection is not different from the bimb, how the pratibimba is not different from the bimb. That's what the Shruti is making us do. Further, Bhashyakara explains that how is it born Bahuda Jayamanaha? Yeah, that was said, right? Where is it? Okay, of the mantra Bahuda Jayamanaha, that will be explained now. सः एषः प्रकृतः आत्मा अन्तः मध्ये चरते और चरति और वर्तते how सर्वबुद्धि प्रत्यय साक्षीतया और बुद्धि प्रत्यय साक्षीभूतः in the form of witness to all the buddhi pratyaya. In what manner? That is explained. पश्यन् शृण्वन् मन्वानः विजानन् बहुधा अनेकदा क्रोधहर्षादिप्रत्ययैः जायमानः इव जायमानः अन्तःकरण उपाधि अनुविधायित्वात् वदन्ति हि लौकिकाः पृष्टः जातः क्रुद्धः जातः इति. So, what are the different buddhi pratyayas? Pashyan, Shunvan, Manvanah, Vijanana, Bahuda, Bahuda meaning Anekada. So, Pashyan, Shunvan, Manvana, Vijanan. How does his Atma under discussion move or remain present in the middle of the heart as a witness of various thoughts of the intellect? Then that part is explained. This Atma manifests or appears as though manifesting in various ways. Bahuda Jayamanaha. This Atma manifests or appears as though manifesting in various ways. What are the various ways? Pashyan, as if the one who is seeing. He appears as the one who is seeing. Shunvan, this Atma appears as the one who is hearing. Manvanaha, this Atma appears as the one who is uh, thinking. Vijanan, Atma appears as the one who is knowing. This manner, Bahuda meaning in many ways, in different ways, Jayamanaha. This Atma is as though born, or is Jayamanaha of the mantra is explained as Jayamanaha eva, as though born. It's not actually born, but it appears as though born, as though manifesting constantly. How? In what manner? Krodha, Harsha, Adi, Pratyayaihi, Jayamanaha. By this pratyaya, by these thoughts of or through this thought, such as anger, excitement, and all these other cognitions, this Atma as is appears as though manifesting. Why does it appear so? Antahakarana upadhi anuvidhayitvat. That is the reason being given. That's a hetu. Tvat. Remember? So antakarana upadhi anudhayitvat. Because of following the upadhi of the antakaran, meaning because of following the cognitions of the mind, therefore, when there is a cognition that when there is a cognition of anger, so Atma as though follows it, meaning as though gets identified it with it, and uh, as though I am angry. That way it manifests. When there is this emotion of or thought of excitement, then the Atma manifests as though I am excited. So with every thought, with every cognition, with every pratyaya, pratyaya means cognition, with every thought, this Atma as though anu vidhaya, it follows, gets identified with the upadhi of the antakaran of the mind and gets associated with it. And so what happens? Uh, it appears as though it is born. So vadantihi laukikaha, these laukikaha, meaning these people who are not vivekinaha, okay? So these ignorant people, vadanti, they speak what? Rushtah jatah, kruddhah jatah iti. So when they see this association, then when they see this anger, they are able to see only anger. But what do they say? Kruddhah jatah. That the person, the one who is angry is born. They are only able to see this excitement. Uh, but that krodha harsha is drishya. But what do? They superimpose both the drushta and drishya and say that I am the one. While they are the drashta, they say what? I am that drashya. So they superimpose the dharma of the drashya upon the drashta and say, I am that. So rushtaha jataha, that the one who is excited is born. Or in simple words, he has become excited. He has become angry. So they superimpose this dharma of this atma and anatma and combine it to make the statement that he has become excited, he has become angry, etc. Further, tam atmanam om ityevam omkara alambanaha. Actually, before that, I may have explained, so I'm just going to read this sentence. So, that Bhashya Vakya, I have translated it as this Atma manifests or appears as though manifesting in various ways as the one who is seeing, one who is hearing, one who is thinking, one who is knowing. How? Through the thoughts such as anger, excitement, and other. Uh, and he appears as though manifesting in various ways. Why? Because of following, because this Atma follows the Upadhi of Antakarana, meaning it follows the cognitions of the mind, meaning it identifies with the cognition of the mind, and therefore those who do not discriminate this Atma and Anatma, what do they say? These ignorant people say, uh, based on like looking through or identifying themselves with the Upadhi, looking through the standpoint of Upadhi, they say he has become excited, he has become angry. Then further, tamatmanam om ityevam omkara alambanaha santah यथोक्तकल्पनया ध्यायत चिन्तयत तम् आत्मानम् ओम इति एवम् ओंकारः आलम्बनाः सन्तः यथा उक्तकल्पनया ध्यायथ. Om is this uh, Om is this Atma actually. Or may you contemplate upon this Om, upon this Atma as this Omkara. In this manner, may you contemplate upon this, may you contemplate upon Atma using this prop of Omkara. So the sentence here will not be complete. So I've just, added the words to complete the idea. So Om is this, in this manner, Om iti evam, Om is this, in this manner, evam, in this manner, being the one, Omkarah alambanaha santah. Alambanaha santah meaning the person or the people who are using Omkara as the alambanam. So being the one, being those having the prop of Omkara, Yathokta Kalpanaya, by the analogy which has been said so far, which has been said earlier, Dhyayatha, may you all contemplate, meaning Bhashyakara is saying Chintayatha, may you all inquire what Atmanam, Tam Atmanam, may you inquire upon that Atma. And further, Uktam cha vakyam vaktavyam shishyebhyah acharyena janata. Uktam cha vaktavyam acharyena janata. So janata is the adjective to acharyena. So janata is what is it? Janata. Shatru pratyay for vinadhatu. Doesn't matter. Janata is by Janata Acharyana, meaning by this learned Acharya, whatever should be said, Vaktavyam, Shishyebhyah Vyaktavyah, whatever should be said to the disciples, Uktam, has been said. So then, what does this Acharya do? So then, he gives this swasti, this blessing to the Shishya. What is it? Shishyaha cha. Before that, Shishyaha cha. So Acharya has said whatever needs to be told to the disciples. And Shishyaha cha Brahma Vidya Vividishutvat Nivritta Karmanaha Mokshapathe Pravruttaha. And these disciples are also engaged in the path of liberation. Mokshapathe Pravruttaha, engaged in the path of liberation. But what kind of Shishya? Not ordinary Shishya, not you and I. Then what kind of Shishya? These Shishya, these disciples, Nivritta Karmanaha, who have given up all the actions. Why? Because Brahma Vidya Vividishutvat, being desirous to know this knowledge of Brahman, having given up all the actions, Mokshapathe Pravrittaha, they have become engaged in the path of liberation. So Shishya are also this prepared Shishya in this manner. To those Shishyas now Guruji is giving blessing. Tesham nirvignataya brahma praptim ashasti acharya. So to those Shishyas, this Acharya is giving blessing for what? Brahma Praptim. For Brahma Praptim. Nirvignataya. For the attainment of Brahma nirvignataya, without any obstacles. What blessing is he giving? Swasti nirvignam astu vaha yushmakam paraya parakulaya. Swasti meaning nirvignam astu. May there be no obstacles. Vaha for Vaha of the mantra explained as Yushmakam for you. May there be no obstacles for you. For what purpose? Paraya, parakulaya. For crossing over, for crossing over. Kasya, crossing over what? Bhashyakara explains. Avidya tamasaha parastat. For crossing over this darkness in the form of avidya. Uh, that is explained as avidya rahita brahmatma swarupa gamanaya ityartha, meaning that may you gain this knowledge devoid of ignorance, this knowledge of brahma atma swarupa, this knowledge of the aikya of oneness of brahma and atma, of knowledge of the nature of the self as brahman. May you know this avidya rahita, without any hint of ignorance. So may there be no obstacles in your way to the other bank from this bank. This is the literal translation. But I would just say we can summarize, may there be no obstacles in your way to crossing over this ignorance. And what is to be crossed? The darkness in the form of ignorance. Meaning for the knowledge of the nature of Brahman as the very self, or that Aikya Gnanam, which is devoid of ignorance, may you have no obstacles. We will do one more. How long is this? Let us see if we can finish it. Can you, or are you all available for 10 more minutes?
Yes. Okay.
Then I can start.
Yeah, available.
Okay. So then, the next mantra says, so Apara Brahma, the description of Apara Brahman or Sopadik Brahman, and how it should be contemplated, that is given next. यः सर्वज्ञः सर्वविद यस्य एष महिमा भुवि दिव्ये ब्रह्मपुरे ह्येष व्योमन्यात्मा प्रतिष्ठितः यः सर्वज्ञः सर्वविदः यस्य एषः महिमा भुवि, that which is this omniscient, all-knowing, yasya eshah mahima bhuvi, of which this glory is there in the bhuvi, in the on this earth, or in this creation, or in this world, or in this brahmanda. Divye Brahmapure, where is it located? First of all, that all this glory belongs to him, that Akshara Brahman. And where is it located? Divye Brahmapure. It is located in this effulgent city of Brahman, Vyomni. It is located in the space which is like the effulgent city of Brahman. This is where this Atma Pratishtitah. This is where this Atma is located. The first line is that description of Sopadik Brahman as omniscient, all-knowing, whose glory we see all around. And where is that Sopadik Brahman? Where is that Brahman located? In this Atma, in this space within the heart, which is illuminating, which is luminous, like the city of Brahman, which is like the city of Brahman. Because it is luminous, therefore it is compared to the city of Brahman. Also, Bhashyakara will say why it is compared, why it is said to be city of Brahman. Translation here is the one who is all-knowing, abode of entire creation, and one who is omniscient, who is the indweller in the heart of everyone. The one who is known in general and in particular, as was explained in the Mundaka one section. I don't remember the exact mantra, but these two words, Sarvagnya and Sarvavida, was already explained there. And that same understanding we should carry forward. But essentially, that one who is known as all-knowing and omniscient, of whose is this glory in the universe, that which is this Atma with this glory, where is it available? It is available in the space within the, I should say it's available in the space. What space are we talking about? It is available in the space within the heart, which is this luminous city of Brahman. Okay. Okay. So essentially, the space within the heart is compared to the city of Brahman because Brahman is available for recognition in this space, and also because our mind is located in our heart and all the thoughts are located there. Therefore, through all the thoughts, Brahman as though gets illumined there. Therefore, this space is called luminous. This space which reflects which is where our mind is located, is called luminous. It's called Divyaha, and as the city of Brahman because Brahman is recognized there. Okay, so with this overall understanding, we enter the Bhashya. Yah asau tamasah parastat sansara mahodatim tirtva gantavyah paravidya vishayah sa kasmin vartate ityaha. Yah asau, this Brahman, this Aksharam, tamasah parastat, and Paravidya Vishaya, which is the first, I'm taking the word Paravidya Vishaya, which is the subject of Paravidya, and Tamasaha Parastat, and who is beyond the darkness of ignorance. Gantavyah should be reached. Tirtva, having crossed, what? Having crossed the samsara maha udatim, having crossed the ocean of this, having crossed this great ocean of samsara, of becoming, of means and ends, having crossed this, this Brahman should be gantavya, should be reached, should be known, should be known. So, saha kasmin vartate? Where is that Brahman located? Saha meaning Brahman. Kasmin, where is that Brahman located? If that question is there, then aha, then the Shruti answers. What does it answer? The mantra. So, yah sarvajnah sarvavit vyakhyatah tam punaha vishinashti. So, the Sangati is given. Yasya तं पुनः so यः सर्वज्ञः सर्ववित् व्याख्यातः, that who is sarvagnyah and sarvavit, which is vyakhyatah, which is that who is well known as all knowing and omniscient, that Brahman punah vishinashti is again being explained with other adjectives. What is it? Yasya eshah prasiddhah Mahima of the mantra explained as Vibhuti, of whose glory all this is, or of this which is well known is this glory. Okay. Kaha sau Mahima. What is this glory? Of whose glory this is? Then what is this glory? Mantra Bhasya says, Yasya ime Dyauhu Prithivyau Shasane Vidrute Tishtatah. Yasya ime Dyauhu Prithivyau Shasane Vidrutah Tishtatah. These two, Dyauhu Prithivyau, heaven, Dyava means heaven, and Prithivyau means Prithvi means earth. These two, heaven and earth, vidrute, are held in place. Shas, vidrute is explained as tishtata, right? No, vidrute, tishtata. How is of the mantra? No, this is Bhashya alone. This is not in mantra. Yes. So, vidrute, Bhashya Kara alone gives that vidrute as tishtata. So these two, heaven and earth, are held in place, Dharane, are held in place under whose command? Then again in the same way, Suryaha, Surya Chandramasau, Yasya Shasane, Alata Chakravat Ajasram Brahmatah. This sun and moon, under whose command they are constantly moving. Ajasram means constantly. Brahmata means moving. How? Alata Chakravat. Alata means fire. Like that fire wand. Just these two are moving under whose command? Further, Yasya Shasane Sarityah Sagaraha cha Swagocharam na Atikramanti. Under whose command these rivers and oceans Swagocharam na Atikramanti. They do not cross their boundaries, their designated places. तथा स्थावरं जंगमं च यस्य शासने नियतम्. And all these Stavara and Jangama, moving and mobile and immobile creatures, under whose command they remain in discipline. Tatha, they remain in discipline in accordance to the laws created by this, the laws of this Brahman. तथा ऋतवः अयने अब्दाः च यस्य शासनं न अतिक्रामन्ति. And also this ऋतवः, the seasons, ayane, the half year, and abdaha, the years, they also do not transgress by whose command? Means the kala factor. They also they do not transgress themselves. Tatha kartaram, kartarah karmani phalancha yat shasanat yat shasanat swam kalam na ati vartante. Tatha this, and in the same manner, under whose command this kartaraha, the agents of actions, the doers, karmani, the actions, phalam cha, and the result. They do not transgress their respective time. That when should a phala be, when should the result of a karma be accumulated. All these things are never get, they do not get transgressed. Under whose command? Saha eshah mahima bhuvi, meaning loke yasya saha eshah sarvajnah eva mahima devi. Yeah. Saha eshah mahima bhuvi. Of that Brahman is this glory in this earth. Evam, in this manner, Saha Eshah Sarvajnah Mahima Devah. The one having this glory is that Eshah Sarvajnah, is that all is Saha Sarvajnah, is that all-knowing Brahman. Okay, so in the same manner, under whose command the agents of actions, the actions and the result, they do not transgress the respective time. Of that Brahman alone is this glory in this world. All this glory belongs to that Brahman. In this manner, the one having this glory is that Sarvajnaha, is that all-knowing Brahman. Further, the sentence continues that Brahman, where is he located? Where is that Brahman located? Divye. Divye means Dyotanavati, the one possessed of light, the one possessed of, the one which is of the nature of illumination, illuminate, the one which illumines. Sarva Bauddha Pratyaya Krita Dyotane Brahmapure. So, this Brahman, which is located in the Brahmapure, what kind of Brahmapure? Divye Brahmapure, which is located in the luminous Yotanavati, we will translate it as luminous, in the luminous city, Brahmapure, city of Brahman. Sarva Bauddha Pratyaya Kruta Dyotane. The illumination. What illumination are we talking about? Is there a light there in the heart? No, that's not the light we are talking about. The illumination we are talking about is Sarva Bauddha Pratyaya Kruta Dyotane. The illumination brought about by all the cognitions of the intellect. By whatever cognition that is happening, even when I am speaking these words, the cognition is happening that yes, I am understanding this word or not understanding this word, even that cognition happens. And that light, that is the illumination we are talking about, that recognition, that avihi, that prakasha, that ability to know that is because of that light, because of the light of knowledge. So that's the illumination we are talking about. So this Brahman, which is located in the luminous city of Brahman, that Brahman whose glory all this is, where is that located? In the luminous city of Brahman, the illumination brought about by all the cognitions of the intellect. It's a large, big sentence. So although I'm breaking, we have to condense our understanding to know it as a paragraph. Then further, by the way, Bhashyakara explains something more. Brahmanah hi atra chaitanya sarupena nitya vyaktatvat. Brahman is experienced okay. Therefore, okay, this is a complicated sentence. Let me just read the whole thing first. Because, okay, where did I start and where did I end? Okay, the sentence starts here. So the translation starts here. Because being of the nature of consciousness, Chaitanya Swarupena, because of being of the nature of consciousness or being of the nature of consciousness, Brahman is always manifest. It is always present in where Brahmanaha Puraha. In this body, it is always available in this body, it is always available in this heart, it is always available in this mind in the form of consciousness, in this with his in the form of its nature of consciousness as Avihi. Understand that this is all the explanation of Avihi. Brahman is always available as Avihi in the form of Chaitanya, in the of the nature of consciousness. It is always available through all our thoughts. This is further being explained. So I'll read the entire thing first. Brahmanaha puram pundarikam tasmin yad vyoma tasmin. व्योमनि आकाशे रुत्पुण्डरीकमध्यस्थे प्रतिष्ठित इव उपलभ्यते। न हि आकाशवत् सर्वगतस्य गतिः अगतिः प्रतिष्ठा वा अन्यथा संभवति। Okay. So because being of the nature of consciousness, Brahman is always manifest. The city of Brahman, which is the lotus of the heart, the space within that heart, in that Vyomni, meaning in that space within the lotus shaped heart, Pratishtitah, perceived as though available there. So I'm just going to translate it. It's a very complicated sentence. One large sentence. So this is how I did. In this heart, Brahman always continues to manifest in the form of consciousness. Therefore, heart is said to be the city of Brahman. The Brahman is as though located in the space within the middle of the heart. Brahman is known in this manner. Really, Brahman being all pervasive, there is no going, coming, or location for Brahman. But in a pure heart, in a pure mind, free from likes and dislikes, it is possible to know this Atma or Brahman. Therefore, in a figurative sense, it is said that Brahman is placed in the space in the middle of the heart. If we say Brahman is placed there, then Brahman would become limited. But because Brahman is known in that place, therefore, in a figurative sense, it is said that is where Brahman is located. So this is the gist of not going word to word. This is the meaning because here we did this sentence. So this is the gist. Now let me try to come word to word. So this we saw that because of its being of the nature of Chaitanya, it is always manifesting in our heart. Brahmanaha puraha hridaya pundarikam. Tasmin. This hridaya pundarikam this heart, no, we need to take this whole thing together. Brahmanah purah hridaya pundarikam tasmin yad vyoma. Yad vyoma, the space, that space, tasmin, which is in that hridaya pundarikam, which is in that heart, which is compared to a lotus. So many times Shruti compares this heart as Hridaya Pundarikam. Heart is compared as of the shape of the lotus. So within this lotus shaped heart, the space within that lotus shaped heart is indeed that is compared to the city of Brahman. Tasmin Vyomni, in that space, meaning Akashe, which is in that space, which is Rut Pundarika Madhyaste, which is in the middle of the heart. In that space, which is in the middle of the heart, Pratishtitaha, Pratishtitaha meanings Eva Upalapyate, as though available there. This Brahman is as though available there, where in that space in the middle of the heart. Nahi, further Bhashyakara says, Nahi Akashavat Sarvagatasya Gatihi Agatihi Pratishtha Va Anyatha Sambhavati. It's it this Brahman being all pervasive, it is not that there is being sarvagatasya, being all pervading, this motion or agatihi, absence of motion, or pratishtha or location is technically not possible, but we should just understand it as what upalabhyate. It should be, it is available. Brahman is available for recognition there. That is why this location, this place of location is being mentioned here. So this lotus-shaped heart is said to be the city of Brahman. It's a location where one recognizes Brahman. Brahman is available or perceived as though placed in that space within the lotus-shaped heart. So Brahman is like that all-pervading space of which the motion, absence of motion, or being located or fixed is possible only when understood as explained earlier, meaning that it is available for recognition, understanding there, and it is not possible in any other way. It is not a matter of, locating Brahman. Okay, so that is the end of that 7th mantra, and I think we will stop here. And I will try to complete the rest tomorrow. Okay. We will end with the prayers. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Hari Om. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hari Om. Thank you.
Thank you for bearing with me.
No,
Sometimes
thank you.
very nice.
You are doing so. No,
this,
you are doing so, Pushti ji.